Alrighty, we are back in Sending Supporters to Space. Welcome, guys. And this is a bit of an update, not an actual episode. It's going to be quite a bit shorter, but I did want to give you an update on what's going on, what I'm doing, what the plan is, and future for the series, because it has been quite a while since an episode came out. And I believe at last episode I had started building a little bit of solar, and that's the main thing I've been working on. Is we had to build a ton of solar. I need about 715,000 solar panels, or a bit over 1,700 of Zuri's Mark III stamps, which is a lot. So I've been working on that, and I'm just gonna kind of run through how I've been doing it a little bit and show you my progress. So here's my progress. We have so far 215,000 put down. So this is what we have so far. It's not quite a third of the way there. Or actually, we are almost a third of the way there. Sorry, yeah, we are almost a third of the way there, which is pretty good. So kind of what I've been doing is like placing several stamps down and then just AFKing. Like I'll place down like 10 stamps and then go eat dinner or go watch a movie or, you know, whatever it may be. Because the limitation here is actually the bots. It's certainly not my ability to place it. But yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on, why there hasn't been an episode, because there hasn't been much to make an episode on, because the base is entirely off while we do this. I know it's a big switch, and it does kind of put a little jolt in the series with the delay, or the gap with no episodes and stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. Once we get the solar done, it'll be a lot better for game performance, and then we won't run out of power. In the last stream, I did some cleaning up on outposts a little bit, and then also fixed a few issues we had. I actually moved, if I can find it. Yeah, I moved the stone line. It was connected up here, and it was actually prone to creating deadlocks because it was so close to this iron junction. So we've moved this down, and then ties into the same line, but it just ties in lower, farther away. And then I fixed a few like small things in the smelters. We were missing some fuel inserters. Like here, this one was unpowered, so it was slowing the train down because it didn't ever have fuel in the front locomotive, which should fix some issues. Remove some inserters that we didn't need, stuff like that. That should just kind of smooth things along a little bit, make things run a bit better. I also added more bots to the blue circuits. They were short about 150, 200 bots a piece, which was slowing things down as well. So, you know, just kind of stuff like that, getting it all ready to run at 100% once we turn it back on. And how I've been doing the solar, so far the best method I found is, I started obviously at the bottom, like the corner over here, but what I'll do is I will bring a train line over like I've done here and put the stations, the unload stations, and then build all the way to the left, and then build to the right to probably about right here where I've put this, and then I'll move the station back to about midway here, complete this whole section. It's 2 stamps tall. These big stamps is what this is. These big stamps here. So it's 2 of those tall. And once I do that, then I'll tear up the train line, move up 2 more stamps height-wise, and then come over and do it again and build backwards like that. I could just like leave the like pull up the solar and build a train line through it and then place above it too, but I feel like that's almost more work. And I could do more than 2 stamps high, and I could probably just center the station in the middle and just do all of it without moving the station, except it just makes it take so much longer because the bots, like I said, the bots are the limitation. I could throw more bots at it, but the problem is it's actually just the distance and the charging, right? I mean, this is a long distance for bots to fly from like here all the way over to here. And there's only so many roboports in here, right? So, you know, I could throw like 5,000 bots at it, and initially, like the first wave, it's going to place a ton of stuff down, but then they're going to have major charging issues, and it's just going to slow everything down. So it's kind of slow going, but it's not too bad. You know, I just placed some stamps down. In fact, we'll just do 1 or 2 here, you know, just in case you're curious. So luckily we can do it from map view, zoom in, overlap them so the accumulators match like that. And then just scroll over like so, and yeah, so then I would just let this go. I mean, doing 2 stamps like this takes maybe like 15 minutes or so for the bots to do. When I do a bunch at a time, it does take like a good hour and a half or so for them to place all the stuff. But we are making progress. I did want to just let you know what's going on. Series is definitely not over. We just need to get this solar done, and And yeah, and then I think I fixed a couple things with the oil. There were a few problems. We were actually out of barrels on one side, so I've done a pass through to the other side as well. Over here, this little set of 4 wasn't here either, so I did a little pass through there to fix that. And I believe that's about it, actually. So just kind of been working on some small stuff, and series will continue as soon as I get the solar placed, because otherwise there won't, it's not much to record while I'm doing this. I'm hoping to actually get it done by the end of this weekend. I'm going out of town, and I should have a fair bit of free time, or time where I can like place a ton of stamps and then just AFK for like half the day, and stuff like that. So I should be able to hopefully get it done by the end of this weekend. So not too much longer. Anyway, there you go, guys. That's what's happening. That's kind of the method I've been using, and just wanted to let you know it's not over. So as always, thanks so much for watching, for all the support. As always, it's so greatly appreciated, and keep an eye out hopefully next week for another actual episode of the series, and obviously all the other uploads will continue as normal. Anyway, thanks again. Leave any thoughts you have down in the comments, and until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.